Hi guys, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today we're taking a look at your new Blu-ray releases for February 2017 as listed on Blu-ray.com.
Alright, so this month
if you enjoy the couple of things that I'm really interested in releasing, month has a ton of movies we're going to be after. So let's get into it. First week will be February 7th, and there's a lot of movies coming out this week that I haven't heard of. Frank and Lola, The Take, American Pastoral. I thought we would take a look at The Take since it does have Idris Elba, if that's how you say his name. I'm not positive how you say his name. From Universal Studios, 92-minute runtime, and is rated R. A young artist and former CIA agent embark on an terrorist mission in France. Like I said, Idris Elba. I don't recognize anybody else. Only $15.59 on pre-order. I don't know. If any of you guys have seen any of these movies, I would love to hear guys' thoughts on them. Next up, we have Justice League Dark. You guys know I don't typically get into the comic books too much, especially not DC, because DC movies are terrible. But this one actually looks kind of interesting. It is going to have a Target exclusive Steelbook. There's going to be a Best Buy exclusive, what do they call that, graphic novel version or whatever. And then this is, I don't know if this one's I don't think this one's exclusive. You know, with the figure, pretty standard how they've been releasing all these in a Blu-ray. I definitely will try to pick up this Steelbook version. They're usually less than 20, like 16 or something. This one's from Warner Brothers, a 100-minute runtime, rated R, which I think is very interesting. That Batman Killing Joke must have done pretty well for them to make another rated R animated comic book movie. A group of supernatural heroes band together to take on occult and supernatural threats against which the real Justice League may be powerless. So to me that sounds like really cool. They're going to be fighting like ghosts and Draculas, or I don't know what they could be fighting, but I definitely like to check that one out, I think. And for some reason this week there's a lot of collections coming out. Taken collection, a lot of the Mummy movies are coming out. I don't know if these have been released on Blu-ray before or not. I'm pretty sure this one has. I'm not really positive on the others. King Kong Ultimate Edition. Now, I don't understand why this isn't a 4K version, but John Wick's coming to 4K. I did pre-order this one on Amazon. I believe it's the pre-order's still pretty low on it. Yeah, 16. I ordered it at 15 or 16. I'm not really positive. We're also getting the Quantum Leap complete series on Blu-ray. I would definitely love to pick this up, or if anybody wants to get me a late birthday present, this would be perfect because I love Quantum Leap and I would love to see it on Blu-ray. This is from Mill Creek Entertainment. Includes 5 seasons, 4,570 minutes, rated PG. This is this really great show. I believe it was on USA with Scott Bakula, where he's a time traveler. And it's kind of funny, you know, I was thinking about it the other day. He was supposed to go back and fix things that went wrong, but who determined that they went wrong? Like, he wasn't allowed to affect other things, really, and he wasn't supposed to interfere other than that. But it'd be like somebody broke up, or somebody didn't win the game, or they died, or whatever, and it's like, why were these determined to be went wrong? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's kind of weird, but I'd love to see that. I guess a lot of the original music is returned that was taken out of the DVD version. Probably pretty cool. Die Hard collection. I believe they already released the Die Hard collection with all the movies. I have it without the last one on Blu-ray and DVD. Or does a DVD include one less? I don't even know. I haven't seen the last couple Die Hards. Oh, Night at the Museum collection. We got Trolls coming out. I really don't know a lot about this one. It's probably not going to be one that I'm interested in. 20th Century Fox, 92-minute runtime, rated PG. Lovable and friendly trolls love to play around, but one day a mysterious giant shows up to end the party. Anna Kendrick, James Corden, Justin Timberlake, Kunal Nayar, Russell Brand, Gwen Stefani. What? Target is going to have one. Looks like exclusive artwork and a bonus disc on that. and then a standard Blu-ray. I guess there's no 3D version or anything. And then we have, for some reason, Fast and Furious releasing again, if you guys needed it. And I believe this is the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook art, just on regular Blu-rays. I'm not positive, but I think that's what that is. We got an Alvin and the Chipmunks collection, Rio 1 and 2, Independence Day collection, just a lot of boring junk, really. Alright, so then we go to Valentine's Day. What? Embrace, with the naked lady on the cover. Alright, Love versus Kentucky. This is definitely a Valentine's Day release. Okay, and then we have Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk from Sony Pictures, a 110-minute runtime, rated R. Infantryman recruits the final hours before he and his fellow soldiers return to Iraq. Joel Alwyn, Kristen Stewart, Vin Diesel, Steve Martin. I remember seeing this cast on here, and I mean, just Kristen Stewart alone makes you want to not see it. Some people might want to see it for Vin Diesel, but Steve Martin, like, why is Steve Martin in this? And I'm sure it's got to be like a small part or something, but Steve Martin is one of my favorite comedic actors of all time, and I love watching anything with him in it. So I think eventually I will have to watch this, but for now, I'm not really going to worry about it. It's got a 6.0 rating on IMDb, it looks like. 6.7, wow, it's actually rated pretty high. I don't know, have you guys seen this? What do you guys think of it? Alright, so we're also getting Enterprise, the series on Blu-ray. And probably everybody's most anticipated movie of February will be The Arrival, or Arrival, sorry. There was already a movie called The Arrival with Charlie Sheen. So let's not confuse this masterpiece with this masterpiece, okay? Paramount Pictures, I think the Charlie Sheen movie is pretty decent at least. Paramount Pictures, 116-minute runtime, rated PG-13. This is a sci-fi movie taking place after alien crafts land around the world. An expert linguist is recruited by the military to determine whether they come in peace or as a threat. And to do so, they take a helicopter up and start flashing lights at it. I'm just kidding. So this one has Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, Forrest Whitaker, and it'll also be releasing in a standard Blu-ray version. I thought we would get a steelbook of it. Doesn't look like we're going to. I know I've seen pictures on Instagram, so I think some countries are. In fact, they might have it listed on the Zavi, but we're not getting it here like always. So don't get your hopes up for that. Almost Christmas, Stakeland 2. I've never even heard of Stakeland 1. Deep Water. Not too much interesting there. And that takes us to February 21st. We are getting Bad Santa 2 from Broad Green Pictures, 92-minute runtime, unrated. I'm curious. An adventure with Santa impersonator Willie Stokes. That's such a good, terrible synopsis. I'm curious if the kid is the same kid. I don't have any clue what his name is. Just thinking it'd be one of these high up ones, like if it's him grown up or something. You know what I mean? From the first one. I don't know. I always loved Bad Santa, and like a lot of people didn't even know what it was. He's also an Arrival, whoever this is. A lot of people didn't know what it was, and I had that unrated version that was called Badder Santa, and I always ask people, have you ever seen Badder Santa? And they're like, no, I never even saw Bad Santa. And I'm like, oh no, it's just Bad Santa unrated. And they're like, oh no, I never seen it. In it, Billy Bob Thornton is just like a drunk, and he robs malls, and yeah, it's a really adult, raunchy comedy. Really not for kids in any way. Surprisingly, this one has Kathy Bates and Anna Kendrick in it now. Could be interesting. I don't think I'm not sure I've even seen the trailer for it, but I'm definitely looking forward to this one. I'm just not sure if it's worth picking up the 4K or just go with the regular Blu-ray. I haven't decided yet. You know, a lot of movies I feel like they're just not even worth picking up in 4K, but then like I feel compelled to buy them. You know. So next up we have Exile Ridge. Shout out to E-Man94ever, keeps insisting this is the greatest movie ever. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just, you keep telling me. So this is from Lionsgate, 131-minute runtime. Doesn't show the rating. I'm not sure what this is rated. Target will have an exclusive Steelbook. Unfortunately, it's a Blu-ray Steelbook. This movie will be getting a 4K release and a standard Blu-ray release. I really wish the Steelbook was coming with a 4K, but it's not. Not a whole lot I can do about it besides complain. I will probably eventually pick up the 4K version, but I'm just going to get this Steelbook for now. World War II American Army medic Desmond T. Doss, who served during the Battle of Okinawa, refuses to kill people and becomes the first conscientious objector in American history to be awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor. So I'm pretty sure the guy, he doesn't want to join the war or whatever because of... Actually, I don't know if they say that in the trailer, that he doesn't want to, but I'm guessing he got drafted and he doesn't want to join the war because he has no interest in killing people, which, I mean, a lot of people I guess are like that, but he fights it and they tell him, you know, no, you have to stay in the war or whatever. See, I'm not sure if that's it, or he wants to join, just he doesn't want to fight, he only wants to help or whatever. And so he becomes like this medic and he just like saves everybody while refusing to kill. It is directed by Mel Gibson, starring Andrew Garfield, Teresa Palmer, Hugo Weaving, Luke Bracey, Sam Worthington, Vince Vaughn. This one's supposed to be really good, guys. Definitely be after this one. Unless you don't like war movies, then I guess it'd be pretty pointless. You know what I mean? And then we have Nocturnal Animals. I don't know a whole lot about this one. From Universal Studios, 115-minute runtime, rated R. An art gallery owner is haunted by her ex-husband's novel, a violent thriller she interprets as a veiled threat at a symbolic revenge tale. Isla Fisher, Jake Gyllenhaal, Ann Taylor-Johnson, Amy Adams. Could be interesting. I don't know what to think. If you guys have seen this one, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. It's like it's got a fairly high rating, 7.7, so could be a good one. I think that's it for that week, and then we are to February 28th, and we're getting Doctor Strange. I know a lot of you guys are really into the Marvel movies, and some of them I like, some of them I don't like so much. This one, to me, didn't look great. I wasn't super interested in this, and of course, you know, Best Buy is going to get an exclusive Steelbook. To me, this is one of their worst Steelbooks so far, although Ant-Man was pretty high up there. It's just so boring and dull, especially when you compare to all the other artworks. So this one, is this one the 2D version? They're actually going to have a 3D version and a 2D version. Yeah, this is a 3D version. I think the only difference is, besides the 3D disc, is the J card is a different color. And then there's going to be, this is the standard version. I mean, look how cool this looks. That looks amazing. Target will have bonus digital content or whatever. I really like the look of that. And there's this. Okay, that's the 3D art. This is the 2D art. I mean, even that one looks pretty good. Not quite as good, but pretty good. So I will be getting that 3D Steelbook, but I really wish they had done better on the artwork on that. And then this one looked kind of interesting. Shut In. 20th Century Fox, 91-minute runtime, rated PG-13. A woman discovers a terrifying secret about her troubled son, Naomi Watts. Could be interesting. I don't know. Look at that super low pre-order price of $40. Totally worth it. Steven Seagal, Contract to Kill. I'm sure you'll all be after that one. Milan and Milan 2 and Pocahontas 2. Didn't they already release these on Blu-ray? I could have swore they did. The Raid Collection. And that is it. What are you guys planning on picking up? Was there anything I didn't talk about that you guys are interested in? I'd love to know if you guys have any more kind of suggestions on what I should check out. Let's just quickly run through my plans. I want to get that Justice League Dark Steelbook from Target. I already pre-ordered John Wick, so I'll be getting that in 4K. Planning to get the Arrival in 4K. Bad Santa 2, I haven't decided 4K or Blu-ray. I'll probably just decide 4K in the long run, even though I don't really feel like it's worth it. Exile Ridge, Target exclusive Steelbook. There's another one too. I didn't really care for the Steelbook art as much as the regular art. What do you guys think? What's better? Kind of more basic, a man being carried on another man's shoulders, or this kind of war scene? I don't know. To me, I just like the standard artwork better on that. And the Doctor Strange 3D Steelbook. And I believe, oh, there's this movie Allied too. I believe that's all I'm probably going to plan on picking up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys plan out what you guys are going to get for the month. Remember, if you did enjoy the video, to give it a like rating. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. Check out the suggested videos. And I will see you guys next time.